Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granarite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. We are done getting collectibles, I believe, and we are ready to continue on with the story, which is what we're going to do. We actually might finish this DLC today, so we're going to see. Sorry for missing Pokemon streams yesterday. I was getting dental work done, and my face was numb. I just didn't feel like, I didn't feel like streaming yesterday. Alright, so here we go. Next mission. What we got? Lifting the veil.
Monsieur Adwele, the Mayon cause has made an ally of you. Augustin speaks highly of your help.
I do not know how much longer I'll be able to continue, but the Maroons are outstanding warriors. Augustin has provided me with everything I might need to get by until I return to my brothers.
I believe you owe me a parcel then.
Let me hold it a while longer, for safekeeping.
You are not a man of your word.
My word was perhaps. It stands.
How little you must think of me.
On the contrary, you have maintained your freedom among the French by the deft handling of your indispensable business. I respect you highly, but would be a fool to trust anyone so clever so soon.
What a keen eye and sweet tongue you have. Since you cannot provide me with the one thing I truly desire, I hope to compel you to demonstrate some respect by some other means.
I would consider it.
I need a careful and observant man to investigate the gouverneur. I must know what distracts him, and why he enforces the Code Noir ever more strictly. The lives of the slaves depend on it.
I share your curiosity. I'll pay you this favor for the slaves.
Perhaps there is some honor in you yet. You will need a disguise. Please, change into these.
All right.
A slave's rags. What do you mean by this indignity? Do you mean to see me recaptured?
Indignity? Do you hold your enslaved brothers in such low esteem?
Do you hold any man in high esteem? Or are we all pawns to you?
You should be so lucky. There is no tree. It is only that, well, the Gouverneur de Fayette will host a soirée soon. And imagine, I am not invited. The excess of the occasion calls for an abundance of supplies to be delivered to his mansion. That's where you come in. With your crate, you will blend in with the men delivering the goods. Once on the grounds, you can spy on the good gouverneur.
Will you overseers not notice one man extra? Or are you simply unconcerned for my well-being?
I've never met an overseer who could tell two slaves apart. Nevertheless, be careful. I sense you are as bright as you are strong. You will figure it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Here they come. Join the line. Be careful.
Alright. So we're going to grab a crate and we're going to join in here.
What's going on back there? Fall in line!
Who are you?
So we just have to enter the governor's mansion right now.
This is a joke to you. No. You will get us all killed. Shh.
Alright, so we have something in the Animus database. Pierre Marquis de Fayette, governor. Pierre Marquis de Fayette was born into a family which, though disrespected, had few land claims. He distinguished himself by virtue of his leadership throughout a productive naval career, which saw him rewarded with an appointment as governor of Saint Domingue in 1732. Leaving a wife and children in France, he journeyed to the colony, hoping to use a brief stint as governor to earn enough respect, power, and wealth to soon return to France and retire in grace and style. And not much is known of his private life during this time, but he did frequent La Dama and Rose, which had more than a passing acquaintance with brothel madam and information broker Bastien Joseph. During De Fayette's tenure as governor, the slave population of Saint Domingue would swell to 2,000, outnumbering Europeans by a factor of 3 to 1, allowing for both greater production of cash crops and increased political instability. Saint Domingue, under his leadership, was both profitable and brutal.
Another fit for the baby. You are too complacent.
Fall in line!
Excellent. Put the crates down there, chers messieurs. All right, enough socializing. Back to work. Grounds must be fit for a king when my guests arrive. Easy bastards. Both of them should be whipped. I'm a prince, you realize? I'm a prince for putting up.
Ah, my feet hurt.
What good is complaining?
I will remember you said that.
Quiet now.
We still don't have any optional objectives yet.
Friend, does the guard change often?
As often as night moves today.
Thank you.
If you are a friend, move it now.
Alright, we need to kill the overseer who led the slaves as an optional objective. Wonder which is the one that led the slaves.
To it 3 times. Pray that doesn't happen to me. At that rate, you will be stuck here forever.
I used to think the governor's mansion would be interesting at least. I never overhear anything good.
Alright, so we got close to them when they started walking.
Bouge plus! Ton compte est bon!
Okay, so we can't let the alarm bell be rung. And I didn't say that, but I assumed as much. He doesn't come this way.
I hate the night shift.
I've been assigned to it 3 times this week.
Pray that doesn't happen to me. At that rate, you will be stuck here forever.
I used to think the governor's mansion would be interesting at least. I never overhear anything good.
Oh, well, that was the one that went slaves. Okay, well, we got him. Alright, so there's a guy up there patrolling.
What do you think they are talking about there?
Dieu seul le sait. But I hope it's something exciting.
You are right. It has been too long since action.
There were 2 guys talking there. One of them did not show up on the map.
The expedition will cost more than our initial calculations suggested.
I heard you gave Bastian's girl a jewel worth more than half the fleet. Does this account for the missing fund?
Why need to, like, stay down
Perhaps
here?
so. But the science of navigation is expensive.
I dare say it is. If you measure every fathom in perfume and silk.
No suitable Spanish vessel is available. Could we not use a French ship?
Are you trying to start a war? The treaty between our nations is fragile. We cannot afford any suspicion of smuggling.
Your name will go down in history with mine if you supply the funds and the ship.
Thank you for the offer, but I have an expensive colony to govern.
With the volume of slaves you import, I'd have thought you'd have gold to spare.
Even free labor is not free, my friend. Slaves are expensive to replace.
Even your slave ships would benefit from improved navigation. Fewer accidents.
Now that is interesting.
No, we didn't have another optional. We need to liberate the slaves from the barracks.
want to fight, do you?
No, sir.
Come on, if you're so strong.
Lousy drunk. And it's me who'll make you pay.
Julian, no!
I will have you over my knees. No!
I'll have all three of them any way I like.
Dans la tombe.
Pas de trou, on va essayer de bouger.
Okay, so we got that. Looks like I can get over here. Okay, that did it. Good deal.
Alors, what have you learned?
The governor's overconfident. Despite his guard, I could have ended him with my bare hands. He would have deserved it. What makes you believe you need him?
I keep my friends close, and my enemies closer. Which camp are you in? Will you tell me what you have learned? Who distracts him?
A bold-faced scientist, Godin, hounds the governor for funds. Something about an expedition, navigational secrets.
Why is this the first time I hear of him? Is my whole network turned against me? Does the harbor master think I give him my best girls out of kindness?
Do you wish me to investigate further? I admit, as a man of the sea, the science of navigation intrigues me.
No. Yes. I don't know. As you wish, but leave me, I must think.
All right. So we had another database entry. Louis Godin was born in France and demonstrated academic ability early, publishing his astronomical tables in 1724 at the age of 19 and gaining admittance into the Académie Française. His success as a scientist led to his selection as leader of the geodesic expedition to Peru, but he proved to be a poor leader, simultaneously becoming thirsty for power and squandering expedition money on a prostitute from La Dama and Rose, with whom he fell in love while the expedition was stranded in Santa Dominga in 1732. The geodesic mission to the equator was a joint expedition to Peru by a team of French and Spanish scientists. Its purpose was to measure the circumference of the Earth. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Godin's expedition was only a partial success, its results ultimately overshadowed by those of the simultaneous mission to the North Pole, but its data did allow scientists to confirm the oblate shape of the Earth, which allowed sailors like Adewale to plan their travels more accurately, thus reducing costs and risk. Alright, and it looks like we have the next mission already available. A scientific inquiry.
Bastien, I fear we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Alright, eavesdrop on the harbor master. No optional objectives as of yet.
Some citizens of Port-au-Prince have been cited aiding illegal slave activity. Halt! Je veux te parler.
I need to get in there.
You will be rewarded handsomely.
Oh, ça n'a rien de tragique.
Please note that for the time being, all slave auctions in the city of will be brought to a halt.
We have a problem.
Regular activity will resume once the threat is under control.
Gouverneur de Fayette request that Monsieur Godin's geodet...
Oh, they see me?
The Gouverneur de Fayette request that Monsieur Godin's geodesic expedition equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Godin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
Okay. Now we're loading. Alright, so optional objectives. We need to kill all 5 investigations. Do not kill anyone while investigating. So our first one is up here.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godet. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
Right, it doesn't really matter the order we do this, it looks like. We need to make sure we don't kill anybody, though.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship. I have a job for you.
So we're gonna have to watch where we go and what we do.
Que voulez-vous? Ils ne font qu'aggraver la situation.
Oh, come on, I had that.
Reste où tu es.
Combien de temps vas-tu tenir? Il ne nous échappera pas.
Doesn't say we can't just run away. Really? We'll skirt around again like we did before.
Get back here!
I'm just waiting for my icon to change now. There we go.
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now, out with it.
Ah, yes. The harbor master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
Alright, off to the third one.
Hey, Al!
He's looking this way? Why is he looking this way?
Reviens, bon à rien! On a perdu ce retour!
Bouge plus.
That's not what I was supposed to do, I guess. Alright, see the messenger.
Tu n'échapperas pas à ton sort!
How did you find me? You piece of junk. Good thing I have a bajillion smoke bombs. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this not like in front of a guy.
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a friendship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
Right, count it off. Thank you. But we still need to do the other two for optional objectives.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Want the Spanish then have too great an advantage?
Tu n'as aucune chance de t'enfuir.
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
One step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
And they're...
Fais ce qu'il dit, ne bouge plus.
Lame. Maybe on the building instead.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With
Hey, Wally, get up there.
France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
Stay in range. Am I not in range?
Arrête ta paix. Personne ne se moque de la loi chez moi. Tu ne peux pas t'enfuir. Tu as entendu. Hey, personne ne se moque de la loi chez moi. On n'est pas idiot.
Yeah, I'm just going to let that one restart again.
the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
Reviens ici, fils de chien!
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not worried about smuggling?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulua yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
All right.
These regulations do not apply to an unwed master, as he should then marry your
So we still haven't killed anybody. We put some to sleep. Use some smoke bombs.
Marriage is expressly forbidden under the following circumstances. If he or she is not of the Roman, Catholic, or Apostolic faith. If the slaves are owned by different masters. Or if the slaves do not have their master's permission.
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Faye. There is much at stake here.
Okay. I think that's everything.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my Brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Brilla, All of you. That is all you are.
Bastian?
No! Go now!
She's a little mad. Plant the seeds. Might as well just keep going. I don't think there was anything else in the database that we got. Nope.
Adewale, your ambition still gives me pause. But I promised Auguste my help.
What's this?
The forged manifest. Or so I am told. One of your famous recruits wrote it.
Joachim Francois, Henry Marchand, Fortuné Jean. Good. I'm sure you will serve the expedition well.
Louis Gaudin will meet with the harbor master to arrange the remaining affairs of your expeditionary voyage. You may take the opportunity to switch the manifests.
At your signal, we will be ready to board.
Thank you. And thank you, Bastien.
Anything for the Marron of Saint-Domingue.
Alright, we need to locate Louis Godin. No optional checklists at this time, no.
Come back here!
Thank you so much for sharing your fascinating.
The thanks is all. And now I must away.
Reduce distance, okay.
Of course.
Nice. Really, she walks away, and then I'm seen because of that.
This lot is ideal.
That was close.
Haven't seen them this good in a while.
Good to hear. These beasts are in perfect physical condition. Great quality here. Have not seen a lot before. Ne bouge plus. Ramenez-moi cet esclave.
Really?
Contre les doigts.
Sometimes this game, that jailer ruined everything.
C'est que vous n'en avez pas besoin.
Approchez, approchez. J'ai ici des trésors qui feront mourir de jalousie ceux qui ne profiteront pas de vibrer. Sur la nouvelle livraison, je donne pratiquement ma marque.
another jailer there.
Attends là. Halt.
Good day, monsieur. And to you as well.
I trust the preparations are coming along well. You certainly do seem to be busy.
Indeed, sir. As you can see, my men are working up. You may expect a fine vessel, fitted to precisely the demands of science. Other activities.
What other activities?
Do not worry about the thing, good man. All will be attended to. There is only the outstanding matter of your slave. Do you have the name of the manifest?
Yes, right here.
Come then. You must be itching to inspect everything.
Indeed, I am.
Gouverneur de Fayet will be hosting a party on his estate to celebrate the plantation's recent expansion.
Okay, well, I guess that did it. I didn't see any optional objectives in that mission.
The Black Flag. They'll be picked to the bone.
Every last scrap!
What we need is sink the schooners before sinking the bridge and destroy the flotilla in 6 minutes.
We must defend that ship. French or not, these scientists must reach their destination. Our people must capture their secrets. The knowledge is more important than any cargo.
Aye, Captain. 'Tis worth the fight.
With a little skill in the right way, we won't last long.
Down they go! Fire! Awaiting orders! Fire! 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 Fire!
Keep your distance and use broadside on the water. Fire!
Easy. And back we go. probably should refill my inventory before I go on.
I have a few new things today.
Okay. We're just waiting for these guys to stop looking for us so we can go on to the next mission. Down with the ship.
Ade, Augustin has learned of another slave ship to intercept. I beg you to reconsider.
Special orders from your sometimes confidant, the governor.
No, it is as I feared. With all the slaves you have freed, the French are in panic.
Let the French live in the fear they earned.
It is not so simple. Curfews are strict. Punishments are harsher and more frequent. You help the ones you freed, but at what cost to the ones you can't?
A small price for independence. The sooner Augustine's revolution comes, the sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people.
Gouverneur de Fayette threatens retaliation.
And he is behind this.
No, Adwale.
Not another word. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Get the men in!
So we need to reach the slave ship. We don't have any.
Did you cross many slave ships?
More than a few. But when I sailed with Kenway,
Optional objectives,
plunder
yeah.
was the only prize. Plunder or information leading to more plunder.
Did you never wish to intervene?
It is wise for a quartermaster to keep his wishes to himself, if he also wishes to remain as quartermaster. But yes, the thought did cross my mind. When the assassins offered me the opportunity...
Just want to check while he's talking really quick. Nothing there. We are with memory 8 now, so we've gotten 100% thus far.
Pursue more serious aims. I left the plundering behind.
But the slave ships also?
No, for I am still an assassin, and I have found them again. I would not trade my years as a pirate for anything.
You enjoyed your freedom.
They hardened me for the work we do today. And when I am done, you will also have pirates to thank for your training.
Yes, Captain.
Seems like quite the convoy there.
It should be nearby.
So take less than 50% damage during the naval fire. Okay.
On your mark! Down for the tree! Cannon!
Guns out! Let's get moving!
Damage here!
No! They'll sink the ship!
If we don't act fast, Captain!
Still need to take less than 50%.
Ready to fire!
Ready to fire!
Captain again! I think we must act fast!
Throw it all on!
Gun sails out! All sail!
Shoot or surrender when you have the chance!
You get aboard? Do I game just like...
I'll go below.
Return to the ship and survive.
I worry! If we do not respond fast, it will be too late!
Liberate 15 slaves. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, so it's like a quick time, okay.
Hurry!
I don't think I got 15. Let's restart the memory, and we're going to try that again.
Loot in your pirate days.
Okay, I get fast travel, can't I?
Poor smelly slave ships.
More than a few. But when I sailed with Kenway, plunder was the only prize. plunder or information leading to more plunder.
Did you never wish to intervene?
It is wise for a quartermaster to keep his wishes to himself, if he also wishes to remain as quartermaster. But yes, the thought did cross my mind. When the assassins offered me the opportunity to pursue more serious aims, I left the plundering behind.
But the slave ships also?
No, for I am still an assassin, and I have found them again. I would not trade my years as a pirate for anything.
You enjoyed your freedom.
They hardened me for the work we do today. And when I am done, you will also have pirates to thank for your trading.
Ready to fire! No man will captain! Be careful of them! Fire!
We'll be fine.
Get out of range! They'll think us! We think much! Fire! Fire!
Alright, so he fires on the slave ship.
I think we must act fast! More sail! All sail! Men are waiting! Fire! Captain Ade, I think we must act fast! Fast, it will be too late.
I'll go below. Return to the ship and prepare to receive survivors.
Now that I know what I'm looking for. Alright, there we go. Let's see. That's what we missed last time. We're fast enough. I was not ready for those quick time events the first time. Poor people chained to their beds still, upside down, ship is sinking. That would be a horrible way to go.
Gouverneur de Fayette. I thought I understood his indifference. I did not anticipate the extent of his heartlessness.
You tried to warn me. We are all guilty. The governor will pay with his own life. My creed demands that I see to it.
C'est la main. C'est raté. Revenge is cold comfort. Once the fire is gone, another tyrant will take his place.
His death must give this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
And the death of these souls? Some barely new life.
We will always mourn them.
All right. I think this is the last mission here. Lafayette's last stand.
I believe it is time. The governor grows complacent. His guards lazy. They have already forgotten the terror they wrought. I will remind them.
Once you have removed the fire, you will no longer be safe here.
Nor will the Maroons be if I stay.
It will bring me sadness to see you go.
We will meet again to celebrate Maroon independence.
You know well the grounds of the governor's residence. Choose your moment. Do not get caught.
All right. Locate the governor on the mansion grounds. We have an overseer like right there. Or a jailer. No optional objective at this time. Like right where I want to go.
the ghost shape.
Brothers, they did not survive the journey.
These are the brand.
I will personally find and kill every last one of you until I find my answer. Where is the hideout of the Maroons?
Alright, we need to kill Fayette using the brand iron, and we need to kill 5 guards with the blunderbuss. That's not too bad. We have a pretty good blunderbuss.
It's him! Protect the gouverneur! It's a raid! Get him!
Celui qui me ramènera son esclave pourra choisir son tour de garde.
Stop that. Alright, I want to make sure I don't hit him. Excuse me. Okay. Trying to get everybody else right now. Oh my gosh, stop that. Okay, so we know he runs down there now at least. So my biggest issue was I lost too much health quickly because
It's him! Ramenez-le ici!
oh my gosh. Did I get him? I didn't even get him.
Personne ne passera par ici. Arrêtez de t'arrêter, sale bête!
Yeah, I'm trying to reduce my distance to the target. Thank you.
It's him! Allez, il faut le ramener! Laissez-moi tranquille, je veux savoir!
Addy, come on.
Celui qui me ramènera cet esclave pourra choisir son tour de garde. On va enfin pouvoir s'amuser. Ramener cet esclave.
What if I smoke bomb? Get the other thing if I can. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Alright, so now we need to steal his branding iron. There we go. That's all we had to do.
Who will come to your rescue? Your slaves? The overseers who follow your orders? Pathetic. What kind of man does not fight for himself? Why? I have killed many men on principle, but never have I wanted one to suffer as much as you. To understand what it is to gasp and beg for your life, like the innocents you drowned.
You mean those slaves? That ship? But they're not even human. Without the discipline and guidance of their masters, they turn to rebellion. Murder. Like you.
I only wish that were true.
I think we got him.
It is done. He suffered badly. I made sure of it.
Have you come to say goodbye?
For now. But not without giving you this.
Oh.
After all this time, you lost interest.
You're not worried it will fall into Templar's hands?
I fear worse things now. No Templar plot can equal your wrath.
You tried to make light at a time like this?
Only to lighten my sorrow at leaving.
You will return to your Brotherhood of Assassins, and whatever duty they assign you.
I will return, yes. But I feel a tide changing within me. I'm no longer young. I must devote my energy to those who struggle for freedom. I will use my conviction in my creed to defend them alongside anyone who will help me.
I have no one left to sell this to. I will keep it for memory.
What's in the box? And that's it. We'll let this play because I guess we'll skip the cinematic. I think we get the last blunderbuss by getting 100% completion. A new special weapon is available for purchase in the hideout. So just to show that we're going to get that 100% completion, we're going to travel to the hideout. the Dragoon. Get it for getting full sync, which means we can't even use it.
I have a few new things today.
But that shows we're at 100%. We've gotten all the stuff, so that takes care of Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry DLC. So that means next time we'll be starting Assassin's Creed Rogue. We do hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.